It's the 2K Sports Show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And Kenny, tonight we have two of the more veteran rosters in the league competing. Obviously, a lot of experience out there on the floor. What kind of game do you think we'll see with all these vets?
Well, with vets, you're going to see good floor spacing, guys who take care of the basketball, and they're going to get back on the defensive end. You don't have to coach guys like that. You just let them go. They're going to be doing all the little things that make the big difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Kenny, because both teams have seen everything. No one's getting fooled out there, Ernie. Comes down to who can make the big shots.
With the tip-off approaching, it's time to go courtside and Kevin Harlan.
The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Well, they're a team no one wants to face right now. The level they maintain during this winning streak has really been incredible.
It really has been. I mean, really daunting to face them at this point if you're the opponent. I mean, when they're playing this well, it's going to take an awful lot to knock them off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for New Orleans right now, Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Now Durant following through Holiday's three-point attempt. Fires the 3. Gains no luck. On defense, the Thunder. It's a three-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Evans kicks to Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Gaines. A beautiful reverse layup. Gaines has got 5 points so far.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Westbrook following the basket by Anthony Davis. And he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Gaines. Gaines has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Thunder. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Cleveland.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Freak. Launches it. And Holiday is good for three. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jordan the pass to Gaines, and the basket good.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Pelicans trail by 3. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Here's Pondexter, defended by Durant. Pondexter dishes to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is off. Great D that time for Westbrook. Floats one up, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis. The Thunder shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. And so Westbrook makes them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They set the pick. And it's Evans in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Davis with a screen on Durant. Floats one. Ibaka with some nice D.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks it to Gaines. To the paint. It's Durant on the wing. The kick out to Westbrook. Now Gaines. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And Durant sends it back. The Thunder leading by 8. There's the dish to Gaines. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 18 points for Freak. New Orleans gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. He's the star on this team that has the responsibility to make the big play and put points on the scoreboard. Coach wants his guys to facilitate that offensive firepower. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Assist goes to Tyreke Evans.
Westbrook with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
There's the pick. The pass to Davis. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Holiday. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one.
Look at that.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint,
right,
and the physicality is taking its toll.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. For the Thunder, Charlie Villanueva's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And then for New Orleans, Caspi. He's checked in for Adams. Gordon comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Drew Holiday. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Oklahoma City leading by 11. There's the triple. And Gaines gets it to go on the assist from Payne. And now it's 27 points for Freak. Davis sets a screen. And Sloan kicks to Gordon. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Sloan in the corner. It's Gordon. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Gaines kicks to Villanueva. From 12 feet out, again, the Thunder score.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category. And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Gaines kicks to Villanueva. Clock at 6. The feed now to Payne. Pass to Gaines. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Sloan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 1:37 left to play here in the first. It's tipped. They double him with Payne. Anderson outside. Lots of room. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Anderson's got his first points in this one. The Thunder leading by 17. Inside. Payne passes to Villanueva. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
One shot. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. A free throw off from Villanueva.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball. Those are chances Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gaines gets the bucket.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And the basket by Gordon. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Gaines dishes to Durant. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And Sloan kicks to Anderson. A follow-up flush.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Hey, guys, but how about the positioning there when the shot went up? Beautiful.
And Waiters kicks it to Gaines. Dishes to Durant. All sorts of time. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
He got it! Wow! He got it!
My goodness.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, like to do the one dribble pull-up. Like to do the one dribble fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can do.
He has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
So for New Orleans right now, Gordon and Pondexter are the wingmen. Anderson is out there with Omer Ashik. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. Talk about a terrific game for the chosen one. He's got 36 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Adams comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Gordon. Pelicans trail by 19. Evans outside. Screen by Ashik. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Gaines.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Holiday against Westbrook. And that's Evans penetrating. Good on the shot.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Westbrook kicks it to Gaines. Ibaka, the pass to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Gaines. The kick out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Garrett Temple is checked in for the Thunder. Davis is checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans and Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Caspi comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Gordon's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Drew Holiday. Gordon dishes to Davis. Uses both hands to slam it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
Shooting guards
Spacing.
who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. Freak number 1.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
They get it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. And Anderson gets it to go.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Good on the shot. Villanueva's got 6 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Screen by Asik. Here's Sloan. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Again, Oklahoma City.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Here's Sloan. Steps back and drains the jump shot. 5 points in the game.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Inside, here's Durant. The shot is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Gordon. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Screen by Asik. And Sloan kicks to Asik. And it's Gordon penetrating. Here's Caspi. The Thunder pull it in. Villanueva's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Thunder have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Gaines. And Gaines drops them both. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lets it go from deep. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now. Well, hopefully we'll stay driven the rest of the way in order to get this win.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with the chosen one, and it's Jordan in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Holiday. Evans against Westbrook, 11 feet away. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Westbrook. The 15-footer. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Westbrook's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Oklahoma City. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Evans passes to Adams. Pondexter dishes to Adams. Here's Evans. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Evans has got 9.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
And the dunk by Jordan.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Pondexter kicks to Holiday. Down low, goes up off the pick. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one misses for Evans.
What a great game for Evans in this one. He's got 11 points and the 1 steal.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kellogg-Ease, right? And Kellogg-Ease. Kicks to Gaines. He dishes it to Jordan. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Evans with the steal. He feeds it to Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And it's 7 points for Drew Holiday. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Jordan.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
And here's Holiday. He's got 7. On the wing, Evans. The 3 ball. The Thunder pull it in. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Davis sets a screen. Doubled by Gaines. Adams with it. Now defended by Gaines. And stolen by Jordan. To the inside. And again, it's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
To the middle. Here's Evans. And it's sent back by Gaines. To the inside. Picked off in midair. Now here's Evans. 13 points in the game. Davis sets a screen. Evans attacking. Misses off the right iron. The Thunder have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
It's stolen by Davis. And even 3-on-3 break. Will it go? Stolen by Westbrook. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Here's Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Here's Gaines. Drops in the tray. Gaines has got 47 points.
This guy's putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Evans outside. Holiday goes in. Three-pointer, Pondexter. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Gaines. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity. Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Jordan. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Gordon comes in for Tyreek Evans.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
To the middle. Pondexter, the pass to Holiday. And Durant sends it back. They recover it. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Ryan Anderson. And that's now 7 points for Eric Gordon. Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Pondexter kicks to Holiday. That's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Garrett Temple is checked in for the chosen one. New Orleans also making some changes. Ashik comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Caspian for Quincy Pondexter. Oklahoma City's gotten 12 of their points. Teams will make substitutions. The Thunder shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. So for New Orleans right now, Evans and Gordon are the guard set. Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Feeds to Evans. Takes a 3. Cannot hit. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And the basket by Gordon.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And Temple kicks it to Gaines. And the pass to Woods. The dish to Gaines. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goodwin passes to Villanueva. And the shot is good.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
A free throw off from Villanueva. The Pelicans shooting around 41% on the night. And it's Evans in the corner. Evans can't get that one to fall.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And it's Davis with the jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Gaines. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Davis sets a screen. And the wide open shot from Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Got that one up quick.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Popovich. Banked in off the glass. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Gaines, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Gaines has got 56 points in the game. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. There's the feed to Davis, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Gaines gets the bucket.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's Popovich. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now Gaines. Goodwin kicks it to Gaines and taken away by Brown. Now Evans running the floor all by himself.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Asik's checked in.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pass to Popovich. Here's Davis. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And Temple kicks it to Gaines, to the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, Charlie Villanueva in this one, he's got 16 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Caspi, he's checked in for Davis. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Tyreke Evans. And so Villanueva nails both of them. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Screen by Asik. And Sloan kicks to Caspi. They set the pick. Swiped away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Gaines is running. Temple dishes to Goodwin. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Gaines. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Sloan kicks to Brown. Great open look there.
Brown. The assist.
Here's Temple. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Brown outside. Out to the right wing. Asik, the pass to Sloan. Screen by Asik. Shoots off the screen. Sloan shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Screen by Villanueva. Temple dishes to Villanueva. Sinks that one from the post. Villanueva's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
To the left side wing. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Brown missing. The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Passes to Woods. Here's Gaines. Drills it from outside. Gaines has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Offensive rebound, a sheet, and that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. The Pelicans making a switch here.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Gaines. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Sloan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. The three from Anderson. Rebound by Gaines. Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the chosen one. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double? And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Get that.
.36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Sloan. Anderson outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now Gaines. And there's the pass to Woods. He kicks it to Waiters. Here is Gaines. Back to Waiters. Dishes to Gaines. Shoots it up. Can't connect. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding their open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to him. But that made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He put everything he had to his rebound, and it made a huge difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.